subscribe. Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
Let's get Mr. Barry in the building. Barry, hop on.
Hey, what's going on, Tariq? What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Mr. Barry? Where you from, brother?
I am from the United States of America, bro.
I hear an accent, Barry. Is that Hispanic or Middle Eastern?
I am actually an FBA,
Not,
believe it or not.
not with that accent. No.
No, but like I was born in this like up north.
I know you were born up north, but where's your family from?
They're literally Black Americans. Like they're literally from the South.
What part of the South?
They're from Cali.
This nigga's cow. Good Lord. Jesus.
Yeah, but anyways, so like a lot of us, I just want to say a lot of us FBAs. Yo,
Barry.
yeah,
Goodness.
yeah.
Where's your family from, man? Stop playing.
They're from the South. They're from Cali.
Cali's not the South, Barry.
That is the Southern. That's the Southern United States.
Dude, you're from Norway somewhere. Where are you from?
I am literally like you. I'm part of you. I'm literally part of your. I'm part of the same community as you, man. I just
No, dude. Are you even in the United States? Your geography is horrible. You must not even be over here. Where are you at, man?
I'm in the United States. I'm literally up north as we speak.
Are you in Panama somewhere?
I am 100% black. I'm not.
No, you're not, dude.
I'm darker than you, buddy.
Dude, you probably are, but you're not a foundational Black American, sir.
Okay, I am. I literally am. Like I'm not. I just found out about it right now. I am you. I have more. I'm probably more FBA than all of you guys here, man.
How so?
How's it? Because you're probably mixed. You probably have some mixture. I don't have no mixture in me.
Dude, you're not American at all. You're definitely not foundational Black American. Barry, you're going to get up out of here because
Beat it.
Yeah, you get your ass out of here. You can't even get your lie together. Lord. Let me tell y'all, tether class. We hear you. We can hear you and we can feel your energy. We know you're not foundational Black American. You ain't fooling nobody. Will y'all please stop? Y'all not fooling anybody. All right. Oh, goodness, man. This fool said Cali. Okay, let's get Dr. Feeling Free. Dr. Feeling Free in the building. What's up, Doc?
What's good, dog? What's good, Tariq Nasheed, man? Hey, I seen your name in a lot of spaces, man.
Yeah.
They saying why you falsely accusing that lady of cooperating with the feds, and you have yet to address Sir Major and him calling the feds on people and him currently being locked.
Hold on. What I have to address Sir Major for?
That nigga, he called the FBI live on Spaces.
Okay, what do I have to address him for if he did it? And what does that have to do with me?
So is he still your brother? Are you your brother's keeper?
I've never met Sir Major, sir. I know him just as well as you know him. Is that your brother?
Hell no, I ran that bitch ass nigga down to the ground.
All right then. So I know him just as well as you. So I'm not responsible for nothing he does. And where you from, Dr. Feelgood? Because I'm smelling Bammy.
I'm BH1.
I'm smelling
BH1. I'm Black Haitian first.
There you go.
Black Haitian first.
Sock passe, man. What you need to do, dude, you need to start focusing on what's going on in Haiti, man. Worry about your homeland instead of trying to rabble-rouse some bullshit up in here. You understand, Dr. Feeling Good? Feel good about fixing your culture back home. All right? And stop trying to instigate shit. Boy, y'all tethers. All right. Oh, yeah. I said exactly what the hell I said about old girl. And let me tell you something. The people who defend old girl, notice how oppy they are themselves. I want y'all to notice that. Look at the kind of people who defend ops. They're oppy themselves. Y'all notice that? Just take a good look at some of these folks. If somebody's doing something real oppy, that's obviously oppy, and then somebody's jumping up defending them, usually they got some oppiness to them too. Stephen, somebody said, Stephen, were you defending the op in question? Somebody said Stephen Hunter down there was defending the op in question. And we know how oppy you are, Stephen Hunter. We know how much of a oppy Democratic shield you are. You and Roland and those guys. Roland is your road dog. And we saw what went down with Roland. You see what I'm saying? We didn't forget about you, Stephen Hunter. Did Roland chip off some of that money he finessed from the DNC to you, Stephen? We know what y'all get down is. Oh yeah, we got all the ops in here. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that means we're effective over here when they sending all the ops over here to just say shit. All right, let's get Uncle Ruckus. Let's get Uncle Ruckus in the building. Uncle Ruckus in the building, and then we're gonna get Buffalo. One being good. Uncle Ruckus, hop on in.
What's up with you? What's up with you?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm good, man. I've been kicking Myron ass. I don't know if you noticed at all. But just to let you know, next time you talk to Myron, why don't you ask him why he's shooting Gabe, why he letting his manager shoot Gabe OnlyFans porn in his house in Connecticut. Also ask his ass why is his sister cross-eyed than a bitch? Like, I don't know if you've seen the picture, but she cross-eyed than like dead serious. The bitch look left, right, up, down, look like a Mortal Kombat cheat code. That's what the eyes look like dead ass serious. But I'm gonna keep running that bitch ass nigga down because I'm tired of this bitch ass nigga talking about black women. But shout out to you, happy Thanksgiving and all that good shit.
Man, much respect to you, man. Oh, God. All right, Buffalo 5. What's happening?
You got it, Tariq. First, the crayon on the wall, what you need is a Mr. Clean magic marker. Okay?
Wait, Mr. Clean Magic Marker? Oh, no,
Yeah, the magic sponge thing, that's what you need.
Mr. Clean. Okay, I'm gonna go get that at Target in the morning. Mr. Clean. Okay,
And
because
then go ahead.
I tried spraying it with dishwashing liquid, just nothing works on that shit.
It's gonna work like magic. You just put a little water on it and yeah, rub it on there and it'll take that crayon right off. And so you was asking about Steven. I was in a space with him and I didn't hear him talk, but he posted up this receipt that he had from I guess they've been calling it Petition Gate, right? And so he has a receipt that he said you talked about, I think, where the email address was wrong, and that's what caused all of the hold up
Cap.
for you to get the petition.
Cap. That ain't caused no damn. That ain't got nothing to do with no email. We were calling up there. They were sending emails back and forth. We were sending emails to them. Old girl was allegedly going up there. That's all cap. And if Steven said that, that shows that he's just as oppy. The fact that he's trying to run interference for oppy behavior. And thank you, by the way, Buffalo. That's what I'm saying. That sounds like something an op would do. You notice ops try to run interference for other oppy behavior. That's all cap. With nothing about no damn wrong email address. The hell are you talking about? Old girl was going up there, allegedly. Was claiming to go up there every day and nothing was happening. Every day, oh, I'm going up, I'm going, and just nothing happening. And then hopping in these spaces with these other oppy dudes who's cacan and kikiing about us not getting the permits. That was real suspicious right there. And then again, somebody sent me an email anonymously, kind of pulling my coat, like, hey man, that person, that ain't the one to be trusted. That person's an op. I got an anonymous email, and I'm like, well, damn. I don't know how true this is, but let me go another route. I went another route and we got the permits overnight. These are facts. We went another route and got the permits overnight. I later found out that that person was trying to sabotage our joint. Eh? So real interesting things going on over here. Let's get Gabriel in here. Let's get Mr. Gabriel in here. All right, and my immortal melanin. Yeah, I've been hearing about you lying, and that's another thing because you are an oppie ass nigga too. And see, I guess y'all handlers, they send y'all out here to just say a bunch of lies and won't let old girl say nothing. She won't say nothing, so they'll let y'all lie for her with your old bitch ass. You old dusty nigga. You old drunk ass pork chop eating vocal jeans wearing bitch nigga. This nigga wear old jeans made by Nelly. So yeah, the handlers must have y'all run out here lying for old girl. You understand me? And she won't really say what went down. Gabriel, what's up, homie?
Damn, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving. You got like a lot of beefs going on, Tariq. What's good?
Man, cool in the game. Ain't nothing but ops. It just
It's part of the game.
that's part of the game, man. And
Mm,
if you ain't got ops like that, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. How you doing?
I hear that.
What's going on?
I've been good. I had a very great Haitian Thanksgiving. Food was great.
Man,
Mom worked down.
with them kittens.
Now you go on the Twitter, see how the tables looking at mac and cheese, turkey. You know, we Haitians, we do
Hold on.
Thanksgiving the best. So
I'll mess, I'll mess with
you
so yeah,
go on my media, my Twitter, you can see what I had.
okay. I gotta look at some of those dishes. I got those dishes. So what's on your mind, man? What's going on with the DNC?
Ain't nothing wrong. I mean,
Wait, oh, what this look like? Hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay, the table. Okay, it looked like a little is,
you know, we hate. You gotta respect the Haitians, man. We know how to cook.
wait a minute, I'm looking. I don't is that mac and cheese? Hold on. And is that fried bush meat? What is salad?
In the middle now, that's turkey, bro.
Sure, that's a I don't-
That turkey, bro. Come on, bro. That turkey fire. You
why
gotta give it to us.
I didn't know turkeys had ears. That shit look
Ain't no turkey. Now I do have like one question though.
go ahead.
So with the, I know your main issue is like immigration and everything, but if if is reparations still like at the top line of your issues since like the Republicans are in power? It's like, do you see that as like getting any type of traction these next 4 years under Donald Trump?
It's still up with reparations. We're still talking about reparations. And even if we are not having reparations with the Republicans, we're going to see other programs that we can get going on that's going to provide some type of tangibles for us. And the good thing is all of our resources are not going to be prioritized to non-FBA immigrant groups. Our money is not going to be thrown away. So we would have more of a leverage to do something constructive for us with those funds. So we're ready to have.
Wait, what would that like look like under like a Trump administration? Like what type of programs? Because like the Republican Party, they're not the type to spend money. They don't like government spending at all. They actually want to cut benefits like healthcare, Medicare, and Medicaid to like low income people, to a lot of people in the middle class. So we're like, okay, I get immigration, get the immigrants out or the illegal, at least the illegals. But like, what type of domestic programs do you see like the Trump administration helping Black folks out?
Yeah, I can see them creating some type of job programs that will benefit us, some domestic jobs instead of outsourcing a lot of the jobs. Also, heritage programs that we can get into, um, culturally based programs. I can see them supporting something like that if we have a sit down with them. Our brother McCall, he's written a beautiful plan um, that he's been sharing. So yeah, we're having conversations about different plans and different.
Or what about if those plans are not like specific to like Black people? Would you like would you let Republicans slide on that in ways you wouldn't let Democrats slide on that, or like would you be fine with that?
If we do what now?
If okay, those plans, those domestic programs that would help Black people, if they also help like other people like Hispanics or even legal immigrants like Haitians like myself or white people, will you let Republicans slide even though those policies are not would you be okay with it if those policies were not specifically for Black Americans?
Well, the thing is, it's imperative that the policies are going to be specifically for us. That's why we want to make lineage based so that people can't say, well, we can't make a racially based policy. Whatever program that's going to be allocated, it has to be lineage based, specific to our lineage.
It does kind of sound like reparations is kind of dead under the Trump administration, like, or at least for the next 4 years.
No, no.
Because I know like a lot of people on the right, they despise like even the thought of reparations. So
There people just despise a lot of shit. We don't give a damn about that. We're going to keep up the reparations conversation, which is what we're doing. We're still talking about reparations. We're still getting on code. We're still letting the folks know that it's up. We are not going to give the white supremacists a pass. Some of the right wingers think because we ain't really rocking with the Democrats, yeah, we're going to kind of give them a pass. That's not going to happen. So, we
that's why I wanted to ask, like, would you like give Republicans a pass for not even bringing up reparations in ways you get on Democrats
well,
for not going?
the Democrats, they sat here and had these reparation task force and then crashed out and then didn't do a damn thing deliberately.
Oh yeah, because the Republicans are killing them in committee
Oh,
though. So you have to
oh,
call you got to call balls and strikes on both sides.
no, because in California, when they were crashing this thing out, it was a Republican that wanted to push it through. So y'all not going to be able to do that. Y'all can't.
On the federal level though, like you have like if you heard of HR 40 though, but those things cannot get out of committee because you have Republicans
No,
obstructing in Congress as well. So I'm just saying, like I understand you criticize the Democratic Party, but you got to have that same smoke towards the GOP as well.
R40 was a nothing burger. It was just a study. There was nothing tangible about it. The Dems were sabotaging it. Let's get Brother Marcel in the building. Brother Marcel, hop on.
Hello, Tariq. How are you?
I'm good. Go ahead.
Thank Gabriel, you're very disingenuous, and I'm always offended by how disingenuous you are. First of all, we're not gonna play the both sides game because both sides don't get the majority of the black votes that are casted. The majority of black votes that are casted in this nation goes to the Democrats, so they're not gonna get all the votes and then not expect to get all of the smoke. That's why we're going to hold them accountable. Number two, reparations, it will be as alive underneath a Trump administration as it has been underneath a slow Joe Crow Biden and Kamala Harris administration, where we saw no movement on that and they did not even mention it. Meanwhile, they were writing blank checks for illegal immigrants who aren't even citizens.
Oh,
Third
don't be
of all,
disingenuous. So
third of all, third of all, the Democrats had control over Congress from the mid 1950s to the early 1990s. They had decades where they could have done reparations and they did not. So let's not play this both sides game. I'm never going to defend the Republicans, not at all. But this whole thing where you try to do this false equivalency where we need to hold the Republicans just as accountable as we hold the Democrats when the Republicans don't check for black people, not for foundational black Americans, because we really have not been checking for them. So we might very well get more from the Republicans. As far as Donald Trump and what he'll do for us, the Platinum Plan was woefully insufficient. It was. But the Platinum Plan was something that he developed after one meeting with someone from his team with Ice Cube. And I believe it was calling for
he hasn't talked about that in 4 years.
excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Trump has only been in office for 4 years. We've been voting for the Democrats for 60. What they've been doing for us, not a damn thing. So
That's
excuse
disingenuous.
me, I'm contradicting your point that they're not willing to put forth any money for purposes that might be appealing to us. And I'm also going to say this for me personally. I've had spoken with some people who are from the Trump administration, well, who will be a part of his administration now. I never got that kind of response from the Democrats while they're quick to get black votes. So please don't come up here and do this both sides thing where our votes have largely been going to one side and we've been falling further and further to the wayside. So don't do it. Also,
I mean,
one more thing. Let me tell you something because you're Haitian. You're not a freedman. You're not a foundational black American. So you may not
I can't be proud to be Haitian.
you can be proud to be Haitian. I'm probably foundational black American, but you
That's
don't know
good.
my history. You don't know our lineage. We have never had the luxury, Gabriel, of talking about one thing. Frederick Douglass, who's a foundational Black American freedman icon, Frederick Douglass talked all the time about being against mass immigration, but he also talked about things that we were owed by this nation. So we can walk, talk, and chew gum. I'm going to constantly be against mass immigration. That means out of control illegal immigration and all illegal immigration. And I'm going to still stump for reparations. So maybe you want us to pick and choose because you want your cousins to come over here, but I'm going to continue to talk about,
All my
I'm going
family's
to
here already,
advocate.
Marcel.
I'm going to
It's already
I'm
done.
I'm going to advocate for reparations, and I'm going to be against mass immigration. So no, your cousins will not be coming over here invading us.
They're already over here. Like
Well, they're
it's
about to
already
get
done.
going. They're about to get going.
They're
And
American
I
citizens.
have
They
ice in
can't
my phone.
constitutionally. They can't get going. They're
Yes,
already
they
here.
can.
But
The
but let me just
Constitution,
respond to
excuse me, that whole birthright citizenship thing, that's not based on a constitutional right that goes to some damn illegal just because you had an
actually the
incarnation.
Supreme Court
It's
has
based
since
on
not since the
interpretation.
1880s.
That's your
The Supreme
lie.
Court affirmed birthright citizenship.
You
So
are
it
you're
hasn't
not
touched the
telling the
Supreme
truth.
Court in
You
140
don't know
years.
what you're talking about. You know how you don't know what you're talking about? Because in the 1920s,
It's 140 years precedent.
you're trying to
I know
overtalk me.
exactly what I'm talking about. There was a case in the 1880s with
You're
Chinese
trying to
immigrants who just
overtalk
came into
me
work,
like that
and the
little
Supreme
Pan
Court
African
affirmed
woman did.
birthright citizenship to those Chinese immigrants. And
Gabriel,
ever since then,
let me do you
birthright
something.
citizenship hasn't been an issue in the
You are
courts. So
wrong. You are
I'm not
wrong.
wrong.
You're trying to
I'm not
overtalk me
wrong.
like that little Pan African woman did. Because when you don't have an argument to stand on, you try to overtalk people. I don't need to overtalk because I know I'm right. That whole birthright citizenship thing is based on an interpretation of the Constitution that has never been unanimously agreed upon. Second of all,
It
you are
has on
wrong.
the Supreme
Excuse
Court
me.
in the
You are
1880s.
wrong.
Yes, it
No,
has.
you're wrong. Because in the 1920s, they had to add an amendment to recognize citizenship for Native Americans because their citizenship was not even automatically recognized. So it's damn well not recognized for no anchor
That's a
baby.
separate issue.
It's
That
not
is a separate
recognized
issue.
for an anchor
That's a
baby.
separate issue.
Your cousins will be deported. I have ice in my phone. Your days of
You
leeching on
have
us
ice in your
is done.
phone. I don't.
Yeah, I do. I have their phone number. And Tariq, that's all I wanted to say. Don't come in here and play both sides.
I have to respond for first of all, no blank checks are going out to illegal immigrants. Second of all, Trump hasn't even mentioned the platinum plan in 4 years. He's been running his reelection campaign since 2022. Not one mention of the platinum plan. So as far as we are concerned, the platinum plan is dead on arrival. And another thing is the way the Republican Party does politics, the way they do domestic politics. They want to cut government spending. They want to cut government programs. They want to cut Social Security, cut Medicare, cut Medicaid, cut programs, SNAP, different things, free lunch for kids. That's the way the Republican Party runs the government. So the fact that you think they're going to be open to reparations, that's antithetical to like their whole philosophy, which is why it just doesn't make sense. But I feel like there's a more personal thing with him with the Democratic Party. So
Let's get
that's all I got to say.
Tethernator in here real quick. He smashed his tethers. The Tethernator, hop in, sir. The Tethernator, unmute your microphone, sir. Okay, the Tethernator, where you at? I wanted the Tethernator to respond. Okay. Um, okay. The Tethernator is let's get oh,
How you doing, sir?
what's up, Tethernator?
I wanted to talk about the Democrats.
Go ahead.
They're anti-family, they're anti-God, anti-black man in the home. They're also pro-LGBT, pro-immigration, and they're also anti-America. I'll let my plane there.
There you go. Okay, brother. We did all that for that. That wasn't shit.
It is.
All right, Gabriel.
No,
All right, but thank
I don't. I just like all the smoke. You say Democrats been voted. Of course, there's a reason why Black people have been voted Democrats for the past 60 years. You literally had Nixon and Reagan putting drugs into Black
you.
communities to try
No,
to poison them. Like, come on, bro.
no,
And they with it. And
no, we're not gonna do that. Listen, listen. Listen, the Democrats, we're not going to sit up and give them props and then just dump on the Republicans. Look, I'm in Texas right now. It's a Republican state, Republican as hell. Black folks are doing phenomenal in Texas. Black folks are doing very well in Texas. We got the hoods here and there, but Black folks, I'm very proud of the black people here. They're looking good, doing very well. Nice homes, nice education. The black people are doing very well. The kids outside playing. I love it. I was over at my relative's home and they were talking about their neighborhood, the mixed race neighborhood. They were talking about the white neighbors. They're cool with the white neighbors. They got redneck neighbors that they're cool with. And not saying that all rednecks are cool, but I'm just saying this is a Republican area and people seem to be pretty cool. Now, I live in liberal ass California. Dude, California is a cluster flop. California, it's all over the place in LA. Our kids can't go outside and play. It's Democrat from top to bottom, Democrat run from head to toe. It's a hostile town towards black folks. Black people, for the most part, are pushed all into Antelope Valley, pushed to Riverside, pushed all the way out to the Inland Empire for the most part. Hostile anti-black Hispanics, hostile anti-black Arabs, just hostile Karens. You dig? And it's supposed to be super liberal, and then they are playing games with our reparations out there too. They crashed out on our reparations. Nah, you're not gonna play the Republicans bad, Democrat good game. We're not gonna do that. I'm in a Republican state right now. Texas is all right. Texas is all right.
Hi, I'm Mateo. Do you want to learn about Hidden Heroes? Hidden Heroes from A to Z is a cool book that tells the stories of amazing black heroes you might not know about. You'll meet inventors, you'll meet explorers, and leaders who change the world. It's fun, inspiring, and you can learn so much. Get your copy now at hiddenhistorymuseum.com.
Let's discover our hidden heroes together.